Hey everybody, this is Ethan from REC Canada, and I just wanted to break down some numbers for you on a listing we have actually at Napanee. So it's a duplex. It's really what we consider to be we're looking at it as a BRRRR project. Okay, so I just wanted to show you how these numbers make sense, what you can expect purchasing a property like this, and sort of what the renovation would look like as well. Obviously, there's only so much I can say. I'm not a contractor myself, but I can sort of give you a little bit of insight to the condition of the property. We'll go through some photos and that sort of thing as well. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do, I'm just going to share my screen here. We're going to jump over and take a look at this pro forma. So here is our lovely REC Canada pro forma. So this is the property here, 526 Camden Road. Now, I just want to talk a little bit about this for a sec. So this is not the purchase price. So $450,000 is not the purchase price. The purchase price is actually so $300,000. Okay. This is the refinanced. This is like once you've refinanced the value of the refinance. Okay. And the reason we have this in here is because you're going to be paying a mortgage based on $450,000. When all is said and done. So we have to do our numbers based on this. Okay, so we have, based on speaking to realtors in the area, research I've done, $1,250 a month per unit in Napanee seems quite reasonable to rent a 2-bed and a 3-bed unit. In this particular building, 1 unit is 2 and 1 unit is 3. There's also a kitchen, den, and bathroom in every in both units as well. So this is probably conservative. You might be able to get a couple $100 more, but we're going to use $1,250 per unit as our rent. Okay, so that means our gross monthly income is going to be $2,500. We've budgeted in 2% as a vacancy here. We've got our property taxes, insurance, utilities, etc. Okay, we've got 5% for property management, 5% for repairs and maintenance. All right. And the way we do our numbers, we have 25% down. We've got 2% as an interest rate, 25-year AM. So, could this be different? Sure, it could. You might be able to get a 30-year AM, in which case, you're going to cash flow a little bit more. It depends, but this is what we do for our performance. So you can see based on these numbers here, we're looking at about $200 a month cash flow. Okay, so it's not an incredible amount of cash flow, but it is a bit. Obviously, every year as the principal gets paid down, you cash flow a little bit more. And depending on what you can get for rents, so considering $1,250 is conservative, maybe you can get $1,350, $1,400. You can bump that cash flow up a little bit more as well. Okay, so that's what we're looking at as kind of a final product. Now, in order to get it there, you're going to have to do some significant renovations to the property. So we're going to jump on over here and we're going to take a look at the interior photos and really just talk about the type of work involved. Okay, so this is the front of the property, obviously. Now, hopefully you can see my cursor. This is there's 2 front entrances. So an entrance to both units, and there's side entrances as well. Okay, both units have a little sort of side yard there, a little kind of deck, porch, and then there's a backyard. So as we move on through, there's a closer shot. This is going to be the den on the right-hand side unit. So kind of your family room, den area. There's another photo of the exterior. So this is just another angle of the den. Okay. It's probably one of the better looking rooms. Here we have our kitchen. So there's not a whole lot of appliances in this one. Fairly run down. Coming on over here. Obviously you can see the bathroom. This is going to be one of the bedrooms upstairs. So this unit, the unit on the right, has 3 beds. All right. So you can sort of see the condition of these rooms. We're jumping immediately over to the other unit. This is sort of your front entrance way of the unit on the left. And this is kind of like a front little foyer entrance. The second unit does not have this little kind of front part, but the first one does. So there's the other side of it. Coming on in, there's the kitchen. Okay, so you're hitting the kitchen. Awesome. kitchen. Obviously, this one here has a couple more appliances, which is a stove and a fridge, right? Coming on through, you see the other side of the kitchen, there's the den area. Side entrance over there, bathroom, of course. Coming on up, the upstairs of this unit is 2 beds. So you're seeing this bedroom here, and then this is the other bedroom. Over here, by the way, if you can see this, kind of as you walk out the door over here, there's sort of a closet area there. And this is the backyard. So big backyard. Could you put a fence from this pole all the way straight through? Yeah, sure. Why not? Backyard. Okay. Side deck, porch area. This is going to be your crawl space down here. So, we've got a couple water heaters here. Your furnace, electrical back there, and pretty straightforward room. Not too much really to see in here. Shed, and that's really it. So we think there's a significant amount of renovation involved. It's fairly obvious to see. Based on what I've been hearing and based on what I can tell, you probably need at least 100 grand in there, maybe more, or maybe 100 to 150. So that's where we're factoring in. You purchase at 300, 150, and then you refinance out. So we've got some comps in the area for things in the mid 4s. Okay, so really that's kind of the play that I'm seeing here. So it would be a long-term hold or refinance, and then hold the thing for as long as you want, basically. So hopefully that makes sense. If this is a project you are interested in, you can reach out to me, anytime. You can either shoot me a message, send me an email at ethan@reccanada.com. You can also give me a phone call, 647-224-1024. And, we're always happy to discuss the details more, get you more information, and, get you into the property as well. Okay, thanks so much and have a great day.